A storm rages across the battlefield, reflecting the internal chaos of a restless mind. Doubt strikes like a serpent, winding around the heart of the great warrior Arjuna. In the center of the conflict, the chariot stands still, a sanctuary of silence. Arjuna looks upon his friend, Krishna, seeking a beacon amidst this dark, endless ocean. He searches for a steady soul who remains unshaken by the winds of destiny. His voice quivers as he asks the eternal question that haunts every seeking soul. The great Kurukshetra war is a theater of pain, duty, and deep spiritual confusion. Arjuna sits upon the chariot, his bow discarded, feeling the weight of his lineage. Krishna, the supreme guide, waits with a gentle smile, holding the reins of destiny. Arjuna feels the pressure of thousands, yet he is utterly alone in his grief. He looks to Krishna not as a king, but as his ultimate refuge today. The wisdom of the ages is about to be revealed in this quiet moment. What does a man of steady wisdom look like in this chaotic, moving world? How does he walk through the fires of life without burning his inner peace? This is the inquiry of a student who is ready to shed his ego. Arjuna asks for the description of the Sthita-prajna, the one with steady wisdom. Sthita-prajna represents a consciousness that is perfectly aligned with the cosmic divine order. To be steady is to be like a lamp in a windless, dark room. The flame flickers not, mirroring the state of a mind turned towards the truth. It is a state of superconsciousness, transcending the binary of joy and deep sorrow. Arjuna wonders how such a person speaks, sits, and walks in this physical body. His inquiry is a mirror for all who walk the path of self-realization. We all carry our own Kurukshetra within the chambers of our beating, restless hearts. We need a model to emulate, a standard to hold our drifting thoughts against. The Sthita-prajna is not a distant legend, but a potential within our human soul. He sits with a posture that commands peace, centered in his own divine essence. His walk is mindful, touching the earth with a reverence for the sacred whole. His words are measured, flowing like a clear, cool mountain river of pure truth. He speaks not from the ego, but from the depth of the eternal spirit. Arjuna is learning that wisdom is not just knowledge, but a way of living. To sit in wisdom is to hold the throne of your own tranquil mind. He remains unshaken when the winds of praise or blame strike his outer world. The duality of life cannot touch the one who dwells in the inner light. Krishna smiles, for the question is the first step toward the ultimate final liberation. We ask these questions to clarify the blurred edges of our own fragile existence. Modern life mirrors the battlefield, filled with noise, distractions, and overwhelming personal duties. The wisdom of the Gita acts as a filter, removing the debris of delusion. Steady wisdom means finding your center even when the world is spinning in chaos. How you speak defines the quality of your thoughts and your inner vibrational state. When you sit, do you find the strength to remain present and fully aware? Your walk should be an expression of the harmony you have cultivated deep inside. Be the witness to your own life, watching the drama from a higher perspective. The Sthita-prajna is the bridge between the human struggle and the absolute divine truth. Arjuna represents the seeker in all of us, standing at the precipice of change. Krishna represents the voice of the soul, guiding us toward the path of Dharma. Do not seek wisdom in books alone, but in the stillness of your soul. Silence is the language of the sage, a profound resonance of the eternal spirit. Every action becomes a prayer when performed with a steady and focused divine mind. The battle is won not with swords, but with the clarity of a realized. Release the grip on outcomes and embrace the flow of the cosmic eternal dance. Steady wisdom is the anchor that holds you firm in the currents of time. Look within to see the reflection of the light that never fades away today. The journey is long, but the destination is merely returning to your true self. Krishna's words echo through time, inviting us to be steady in our own light. Be the master of your senses, let them serve the higher purpose of love. Arjuna's question remains the most important inquiry for the evolution of the human soul. Breathe in the wisdom, breathe out the unnecessary noise of the flickering material world. You are the observer, the silent witness, the eternal being of peace and light. May your mind become a sanctuary of stability in this ever-changing, unpredictable, transient world. Find your stillness, embody the truth, and walk the path of the steady warrior.